Last week against the Panthers, things got a little bit crazy. We ended up netting out a win of 7 points. But this week, we have a team that is significantly better than us, at least on paper. I think, though, the way our defense has been playing, the way that Quan Alexander stepped it up last week with 9 tackles and some major plays, we can get the job done today. To kind of help out with that process of beating a team like the Saints that's incredibly talented, we're going to go ahead and upgrade our guy, Dwayne Kilgore. Now, you might notice, elusive back, he's incredibly good. Receiving back, kind of trash. And power back, we don't want to talk about it. But it's the playoffs. We need him to be an elusive back, so that's what we're going to go ahead and upgrade him. With his morale boost, he's now an 88 overall. He gets +2 to awareness, +1 to ball carrier vision, and +1 to carrying. Up next is our guy, DeAndre Bryant, who, again, does not get enough love for how good and talented he actually is. So we have vertical possession and blocking. You already know. I want him to stretch the field to make some big plays. And he's going to do just that today. Look at all the things he got upgraded. Good Lord. +1 to acceleration, awareness, catching traffic, catching, elusiveness, medium route, pass block power, run block finesse. I feel like I have asthma. And then +2 to pass block and short route. Honestly, gotta love that. You get a sense of what the Saints actually have on their team so far. Michael Thomas, Marshawn Lattimore, both still there. Kamara, yeah, he's still there. At quarterback, though, they've got James Hatch. He's an 87 overall quarterback, 24 years old. He's not very fast. He's definitely a pocket guy in the same vein that Drew Brees was. Good throw power, good accuracy across the board. I mean, 93 deep and 96 medium accuracy. This dude can sling the rock. And you might remember a guy named Chris Sapp. Chris Sapp is a 22-year-old wide receiver that a lot of you guys wanted us to draft, and we didn't draft him. I think the people we ended up getting were still great. But Chris Sapp, in his second year in the league, is an 89 overall. 96 speed, 94 acceleration, 96 agility. And it gets worse. Does he have a superstar X factor? Yeah, he does. What are his abilities, you might ask? Well, Moss, which is incredible. And he also has post flag elite. He's so close to unlocking his next one at a 90 overall, but look, if we can do one thing in the offseason to make me happy, first of all, I want to beat the Saints today. But secondly, I want to trade Mario Lindley to the Saints. Give a first-round draft pickup and pray the Saints are dumb and give us Chris Sapp. So we are playing in the Saints stadium today, and good Lord, this stadium looks incredible. I mean, look at this stadium. How does it look this good? No, it doesn't matter. The Saints, today, you're going down. Yes, we're the underdog. Yes, no one is picking us to win this game. But yes, we're about to walk out here with a W and advance to the next round of the playoffs. Believe it. So the Saints are coming out here and, yeah, they're feeling pretty good about themselves right now. They got a good drive going. They're already in midfield and we're just out here trying to figure out who's who. We found them. Our big thing right now is just shutting down them on this first drive. If they get a field goal, that's okay. But a touchdown, we really can't rock with. Big B's trying to come off the line. They go here, and that nearly goes to Kamara, who almost grabs it. That play was actually the first incompletion of the entire day, though, by James Hatch. He has been killing our defense at the moment. 3rd down and 6. And watching the middle, watching the underneath here. They get the pass off, and they get the first down. Unfortunate. A couple of different coverages so far, and they honestly haven't really worked too well. We got to figure out something here. Kamara in the back for the sign with James Hatch. It's like a run go up the middle. We're going to sniff that one out. A good stop by our linebacker. Alexander in on that last tackle. He's patrolling the middle of the field this time. Looking for the slant. They go forward to Michael Thomas, but it's batted away. The intensity has definitely picked up. We're actually going to drop Barton back in this play just for a little bit of extra pass coverage because Lord knows we need it right now. They got their tight end here. We were there, but he beat us off the turn and they get the first down. The tight end has been an absolute problem so far. We try to manually cover him, and it hasn't worked, and he just continues to kill our defense. They go out here to the edge, just like Michael Thomas. Michael Thomas is going to juke backwards, but he gets inside the 10. Now things are getting a little bit tough. We are struggling to cover pretty much everybody. We haven't really seen Chris Sapp, thankfully, but everyone else is devastating. And again, tight end. He's killing our defense, and he does on the first drive what we thought he wouldn't do. Destroy us. It's Austin Seferian-Jenkins. That's who's doing that. Oh my God. So we did a couple of different things, but somehow our kick return team got the ball to the 2-yard line. This is not a punt. This is a kickoff, and that's the best we could do. But Mr. Kilgore says, I don't care. I got 9 big yards for you. But seriously, how do we get the ball down to the 2-yard line? I have no idea. But our offense has to go ahead and put on a show right now because basically we're in a little bit of trouble. But our guy, Nevin Wynn, says, hold on a second. He was so close. That ankle tackle might have saved the touchdown. To be honest, though, it feels like we've really found the right way to use Nevin Wynn recently. He's been doing so much better, especially in the playoffs, than he was doing in the last couple weeks of the regular season. They stopped Kilgore pretty quickly there after just a single yard. We got Lindley out on the edge. We're going to let him try a little something. We're also going to put McLaurin across the middle. Got our halfback coming out of the backfield. Kilgore should have upgraded his receiving. So there it goes. 3rd down and 9. Not what we really wanted from this drive, but it's the hand that we're dealt at the moment. Got a nice little out route, and not even Deron Sampson can hold on to it. We're punting. While we had a couple of plays on that drive, it was terrible. Let's be honest. That was a terrible drive. We got nothing out of it. They're feeling really good about themselves, and we cannot stop Austin Seferian-Jenkins. Not Chris Sapp, not Michael Thomas, Seferian-Jenkins. The good news is they're using him mainly in the middle of the field, so we can definitely figure that out. But at the moment, it feels like it's impossible to figure out. The run the middle with Kamara is, speaking of impossible, our run defense, it's not there. You're New Orleans, you're feeling great right now. We're going to drop some of our guys back in coverage. We're going to put Alexander back in coverage deep as well. Just watch Seferian-Jenkins, who's not going anywhere. This picked off. You've got to be kidding me. Jalen Williams. Reservations for 6. Oh, whoa, buddy. Hold on. Celebrate when you walk in the end zone. Are you kidding me? We needed that. Was that the Thomas? Who was that too? That was the Michael Thomas. Hit it with his helmet. Caught it on the bounce. He got in the end zone. We got a tie ball game, ladies and gentlemen. How many times has our defense bailed us out in the last couple of weeks? It's unreal, especially here in the playoffs. Last week they did it. This week they're about to do it again. Little bubble screen here, but it goes nowhere to Michael Thomas. And honestly, it's plays like that that give your defense a whole new feeling out there. If we can keep it going like that on defense, I'll be pretty happy. Now, as I say that, Chris Sapp does that. We got to do better. 3rd down and 1. Hash short yardage situation at the moment. They go with the run. Kamara is going to get hit forward, unfortunately. At the end of the first quarter, they get the first down they need. Back at it again. Single back formation. Looks like a run. Smells like a run. Kamara's running away from Davis, and I don't blame him. One of the unfortunate things is that typically against offenses like this, we've been able to hold them in check on their running game, even if the passing game's killing us, but that is not the case today. They are doing such a good job. They're averaging 6 yards per carry. You've got to make that a lot worse than what it is. A nice little underneath route worked pretty well for him there. Got a heavy formation. We're going to shift our guys over to the left-hand side a little bit. Davis stays in the middle patrolling. They go with the run up the middle. Did not see it coming, and Kamara picks up yet another first down. You can't stop him. Going to blitz the cornerback here, hoping we get a little bit of time. If they run in play action, they don't run in play action, and we have no answer for them defensively. Our goal right now is to hope that, we can hold true here, make them run it a couple more times, throw a pass, and make them do something they don't want to do with the passing game, but patch through a dot to the 6-yard line. Here we are. First down, goal to go, and a whole lot of problems. Alexander's coming in here hot on the blitz. They go with the run. Kamara, he's so shifty, you can barely find him, and we get him at the line. Gonna bunch our lineup again. Obviously a passing play here. No way they go back-to-back runs. At least we hope they don't. Ash stays in shotgun. Got a guy open, but he somehow messed that play up completely. This is it. This is the play that we got to have. Hold them to a field goal, and we're okay. They're in a heavy formation. Boxing up the middle. They go for the run for Kamara. He breaks the tackle, but Williams comes in, gets another one, and we got him at the 4. 4th down coming up. We're going all in here trying to get a block. We need a block right here. That would set the tone incredibly well. Bad news, not getting the block. They got the field goal. We're only down 3. That's the good news, but I would have loved to get a defensive stop there for sure. The good news for us is that, well, we got the ball to the 25, not at the 2-yard line. Still no idea how that actually happened, but I'll take having good field position after this. And look at Nevin Wynn out here. Oh my God, young fella. Is he on steroids? I mean, let's not talk about the passing game, but I'll talk about that running game all game long. That is incredible. Nevin Wynn, keep that up. Wynn back out here again. Let's not talk about the passing game. Not at all. That is less than ideal. You would have loved to see almost anything else happen there. Incomplete pass. a completion, anything. Whoa, why did Davis? We can't stop Davis from running. What is he doing? Hatch though, 1st and 10. Watching his tight ends. He goes for the underneath route. It's Safarian Jenkins yet again. There's a penalty. I got a feeling that's going to be on us. I hate everything. I hate everything. So to recap the last couple of plays, we threw a pick, they got a 1st down, and we got a face mask. They're in field goal range yet again. They go for the check down. Safarian Jenkins somehow defies physics and gets to the 23. As much as I want to say just guard Safarian Jenkins, that also has not worked. They've thrown to some other guys too, which have made us pay, so you gotta watch everybody. You gotta watch Camara too, who is somehow moving around like crazy. Only gets 2 there though. Big 3rd down and 3 coming up. Packing that line. Praying we can get something to happen here. They go with the run. We didn't expect it. I think we stopped them. Ref, what do we got? I hate you. Apparent the refs have been paid. Extremely apparent right now. Inside the red zone. I don't know how we can cover anybody on this team. Hatch is having a ball game right now. I mean, really, outside of that pick, that dude has been legendary today. We're dropping almost everybody back today. We're going after you, Hatch. We didn't get him. And he got 9 yards or 6 yards, whatever that was. This is a major play. Honestly, we're blitzing. YOLO. This is probably bad. Almost a touchdown, almost a pick twice. We did it. Somehow our defense stepped up and made a ridiculous diving play to stop them from getting what we hoped they would not get. It was a touchdown. The field goal is up. Like the last one, opposite Hatch. This one is good. It's a 6-point lead for New Orleans, but all things considered, it's not that bad. Last time we saw Nevin win, do a pick. Let's avoid that this time. Nevin win back in shotgun. Throwing him a little love right now. Go ahead, young fella. Slide and get yourself 9 yards. We'll take that. However, we don't have a lot of time, so we've got to make something happen and make something happen fast. 3 timeouts, a minute on the clock. Time to make some plays. And we will take the 1st down with DeAndre Bryant getting out of bounds, picking up 5 yards, and we'll take it. Whatever you do, don't look at Nevin Wynn's stat line. Don't look. All right, 1st and 10. 54 on the clock. Nevin Wynn feeling it. And you hate to see it. 2nd and 19. Could he have gotten rid of it? Absolutely. Would he throw it? No, he would not. Loft that one over the linebacker. That was so close to not working, but we got it. Major play coming up on 3rd down and 3. You need this right now. We got our guy Kilgore, who is notoriously not a great receiving back. But what a route and what a grab. We are absolutely in take with the defense will give you mode right now. Absolutely, that's what we're in. Until we throw a pick somehow. Okay. Okay then. Okay. Okay, win. Okay. That was incredibly terrible. But it is what it is. 2nd and 10. That is an incomplete pass, luckily for us. So here we are, 3rd down and 10 yards to go. Honestly, we're going to see if Lindley is open here. If not, we're going to cross the middle. You know what? You know what? Spike it. You had a timeout. Why did we spike it? Whatever. We can kick a field goal here, only be down 3. We're okay. All right, it's a 50-yard field goal. Obviously, no wind here. Oh, that should be money. That is looking like, smelling like, feeling like money. We'll take the field goal at the end of the 1st half. Down 3, but we should be down a whole lot more. Did we look great? No. Is our passing game horrible? Yes. But is that running game killing it? You betcha. I've got great news. We got the ball to start the half. But our play clock's winding down. It took forever to take a play out of here. Nevin Wynn keeping it. Nevin Wynn looking for a block. Nevin Wynn out here. Nevin Wynn, don't fumble. Passing game's horrible. Running game's amazing. Not bad. And look, do I want to rely on that a ton? Absolutely, if it's working, I am. But realistically, it makes the defense worry about his legs every single play. And it opens up some lanes for Kilgore and the passing game if they got to stack the box. Because Lord knows we do not want Nevin Wynn throwing the ball a lot today if he's doing what he is. So we're back here running a read option again. See, they're sitting on it now. Kilgore goes up the middle. Kilgore completely untouched until he gets about 4 or 5 yards. That is what you want to see. You dink, you dunk, it didn't work. You run a little bit, you make them nervous, then it works. All for that one. Running a play action here, trying to take advantage of that situation. 79. You're fired. You're fired, I promise you. You're in a bad situation now. 2nd and 15. We're going to try an outside run with Kilgore and pray that everybody blocks. No one blocked. Literally no one. Not a single soul. I'm sure someone's going to tell me that
at such and such time, there was a block.
Not the time, buddy. All right, 3rd and 18. We are out of field goal range. This is not looking great, so we're going to pray to the Madden guys. And Mario... we need a new quarterback. Yes, we do. I wanted to believe in Nevin Wynn, but I've lost literally all hope there is. I need a new quarterback. Whether that's a rookie in the draft or that's somebody we find in the offseason in free agency, whatever it is, look, buddy, I need somebody new. Wynn is very good in the read option game, but his accuracy time and time again has just been unexcusable. We've got to find somebody better. So 3rd down and 8, trying to get a big stop here. Watch the Safarian Jenkins literally nonstop. Oh my God. We watched him the entire time. We watched him catch it instead. This is the single greatest performance of Safarian Jenkins' entire career. Not even close, like by far the best one he's ever had. Little RPO action here. We got our guy Darby picking him up in the backfield for a loss of 3. And if they don't pick up any more yards here, we're actually in a really good spot for them to not be able to get a field goal. Probably. It's going to be pretty difficult from right here. Oh, halfback screen. Oh, no. No. Okay, they're back in field goal range. Big play coming up. Oh, they're in a heavy formation. We're blitzing. Somehow they know what we're running, though. Kamara? Not today, Demon. We're going to stop him. Looks like a field goal's coming up for St. Louis, and they've hit a lot of those today. Also, I realized I said St. Louis, but I meant to say New Orleans. I didn't get an A in geography. I'm going to be honest. I did not. If there is any good news, is that we are simply only down by 6 points. A touchdown gives us a lead. We just got to find a way to get in the end zone. Never went under center. Got Kilgore in the backfield. The running game has been the only real bright spot for us today. And look at that. Hold up. Kilgore's out here on a track meet. He said, excuse me. I got yards to get today. And that was the best run by Kilgore by far this afternoon. He looked incredible on that play, and we needed that one. Back out here in the read option. Our guy Nevin Wynn keeping it up over here. Got the bootleg, and he gets out of bounds. We'll take that. He didn't fumble. He held on to it. He's got 83 yards today so far. That's the only good thing he's done. Got 1st down and 10. Want to give it to Kilgore, but he looks a little tired at the moment. Across the middle, we got a couple of guys. Look at Hardman. Hardman's going to get it down inside the 15 now. You got to love that. Oh, buddy. We're in striking territory. Passing for this team is a dice roll. 1st and 10 from the 15. The big opportunity's coming up. Looks like a blitz coming. Nevin Wynn defies physics and holds on to the ball despite it being completely extended from his body. Things are looking bad. Real bad, Michael Jackson. 2nd and 20. 3rd quarter's winding down. Bryce Love in the game. Bryce Love out here catching the ball. Bryce Love trying to run away from big number 50. Bryce Love with the move to get us inside the 5. Young fella, I'm glad you're healthy. Things are looking a little crazy right now. Honestly, we're going to have null block. Lindley's our only route here. The only route we have is get rid of it. Don't even try it. We're going to try it again. We're going to mix things up a little bit. Bryant, you're going to go ahead and block because there's no way I'm throwing your route at all. So we're just going to hold on to a little bit of hope. He's got him. I hate everything. When in doubt, believe in your quarterback. Bro, if they blitz the house, that might be our only chance. Daniels, everybody block. We got 2 routes we could possibly throw here. Help me. 3rd and goal. He's got a guy, and he has eyes in the back of his head. We're going for it. Listen, we tried it. It didn't work. Nevin Wynn, it's up to you right now. Make a play. 4th down and goal from the 3-yard line. Nevin Wynn's got it. He held on to it. Oh my God. He held on to it. Ladies and gentlemen, never went through a touchdown pass. I can't believe it. Off. I thought it was his back leg. McCole Hardman holds on to it, gets it drilled to the ground. That might be the best catch in franchise history. Was it flashy? No. Was it important? You betcha. All right, defense, look. This is your opportunity right now. Step up, lock up, make a play. Oh, dear God. Oh, Chris Sapp, he dropped it. Woo. He'll be on our team next year, don't worry. I mean, even Nevin Wynn can make that pass happen, Chris Sapp. I'm just saying. We'll get you a better quarterback, though. 2nd and 10. No way he held on to that. Are you kidding me? Would it be a San Antonio Marshalls game without a giant case of lemon booty? Everybody's nervous right now. We're on the ropes. 1st and 10. They got it in midfield. We're watching Safarian Jenkins. I don't care about nobody else. He was out of bounds. That's a penalty, ref. I needed a fumble there, though. What is the penalty? Tell me it's good. I love it. I love it. It's on them. Beautiful. 2nd and 10 or 2nd and 7. I hate everything. So as you can tell, we chose 2nd and 7 because life is tough. Oh, halfback screen. They're going full resolve the whole way. We were ready for it. Let's go. They're out of field goal range now. This is huge. Big play coming up. I'm dropping pretty much the entire squad back right now. Got to make a play here. Do not let them get a first down. No first downs. Oh, God. I forgot about Kamara. You stopped him. That was huge. The likelihood of a fake punt feels about 99% here. I do not trust them to actually kick it. Oh, my God. They actually kicked it. They don't believe in Nevin Wynn. Honestly, I don't either. What I do believe in, though, is our renewed running attack. It looked a lot better at the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's make it happen again right here. Kilgore, what a move. What a move, young fella. Pick up some more yards like that. Kilgore's problem has really been his stamina, and we can't really run him more than twice in a row without him getting, you know, kind of a little winded. So we're going to let him get out here again. Oh, my God. Another good juke. Hey, let that clock keep running. Let's stay in bounds. Yeah, he's definitely feeling it. Look, he's winded right now, so we're gonna opt to pass it here. Norton, I'm going to keep you in on a block. Brian, I'm actually going to send you deep downfield for a little bit of a crazy play. 2nd and 2. Oh, my God. We did it again. Are you kidding me? I don't know how I have an uncanny knack for throwing the football right at a man with a long blonde mane. I just don't know how I managed to do that, you know? He's not on my team. Things are not looking good. That pass was incredibly idiotic on my part, and now we're going to be suffering because of it. We got to make sure we get a stop here. Turn over something. Safarian Jenkins is a monster. Injure him. Look, I don't condone that, but injure him. Wink, wink. I would have winked there except for the fact that I literally don't know how to wink. Covering Safarian Jenkins. I'm nervous. Play action fake might take me out of my element. They run it. Okay, good stop. Good stop. They lost a yard, I believe. All right, all right. Things are getting a little wild now. I'm taking Barden off the line here. I'm honestly nervous about everything. Where's Jenkins at? Kamara? Oh, no, he got 2 yards. 3rd and 1. This is kind of scary. This is beyond scary. We're going on the line here. We must protect this house. Sean Davis, if you picked that off, you'd have been my hero. But it's field goal time for them. Unless they go crazy and go for it. You never know. They're going to go for the field goal and play it safe. If we block this, we're going to go crazy. Focus. Not even close. That is down the middle. Look. A field goal wins this game. Nevin Wynn. I'm sorry. But I need you to step up right now. And by Nevin Wynn, I mean myself. Not making a really dumb play before you guys roast me in the comments. So here we go. 1st and 10. Brand new drive. A new opportunity to shine. Let's go, Kilgore. Got that play. Beautiful, beautiful. I like that. Get out of bounds. They say he didn't actually get the first down. I would tend to disagree, but who am I to disagree, you know? Just the greatest quarterback of all time. 2nd and inches. Oh, I like this. Nevin Wynn is looking kind of slow. God, don't fumble. Please don't fumble. 2-minute warnings coming up. That's good news for us. Another big opportunity here. Kilgore could be our scapegoat. We got Samson underneath. That was honestly one of the worst passes I've ever seen in my entire life, but somehow Samson got up. Got to run a little bit of a hurry up here. Switch the sides there. Lindley's a guy across the middle. That was an absolute dot, and I don't know how Smith didn't catch that. Let's call a timeout. I understand that I may not have needed to call a timeout, but I'm nervous, and that's what I do when I'm nervous. I make bad plays. Oh, no, we didn't mean to give that to Kilgore. That was not ideal. We could have technically saved our timeouts to try to stop them on defense, but I believe in our offense. We got to go for it. Honestly, if they're going to give Nevin Wynn some real estate, I'm going to let the young fella get out of bounds and make a play. We needed that right there. Honestly, what has me really scared right now, though, is that Wynn has looked completely gassed right now. He has not looked good at all, and that is not good for us. We're going to not go for anything super deep here. We're going to try and make a good play. Oh my God, Blondie just made the play of his life. Oh my God. We're making the executive call. We're going for the field goal here. This is big. Oh no. Oh no, it's looking like a shankopotamus. 56 seconds in a dream. Defense. It's your time right now. I gotta be honest. We gave them too much time. They have all their timeouts left right now. We gave them too much time. We needed a touchdown instead. They're going underneath. Let's keep them in bounds. Make them use their timeouts right here. They're opting to not use their timeouts, which is kind of wild. They're going for the hurry-up offense instead. Quick pass across the middle. We're going to stop him right there, and he gets down to the 37. Now, using their timeouts took a little bit of time off the clock for them. They are not exactly done with a lot of time. 26 seconds in a dream for them. They're going for a run? Hello, Saints? Are you crazy? Hey, look, Sean Payton, I don't want to tell you how to run your team, but that was a horrible play call. 2nd and 4. 21 seconds left. One timeout left for the Saints. No way. They ran it? Hello? New Orleans? Hello? What are you doing? A lot of our guys dropping back. We're going to put Foster back as well in coverage. 3rd and 2. If they get a run, I don't care. They have no timeouts left. This is it for them. This is the ball game. They go with an underneath. Oh, Jesus Christ. An underneath route. Ladies and gentlemen, the Marshals are going to advance. Fake Sean Payton. What are you doing? I got to be honest. We had no business winning that game. What the heck were the Saints doing at the end? Running the ball 2 or 3 times? Throwing an underneath route at the end of the game? Not exactly great play calling. But look, it is what it is. We got the W. James Hatch didn't have that bad of a game. Almost 300 yards passing, a touchdown and a pick. Not shabby. Nevin Wynn. You want to talk about what happened today? 10 for 21, 113 yards, 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions. BYU is not proud of you. On the ground, Kamara ran 17 times for 69 yards, which is a pretty good game. They should have probably used him a little bit more, in my opinion. Kilgore, 9 for 72. Would have loved to give him the ball more, but it was a scary game where we had to do what we had to do. Nevin Wynn, if he did one thing right, it's run for 96 yards on the ground. A couple of big conversions, a couple of big plays getting out of bounds. It's the only thing well he did today. The guy that we could not stop, the 10-year pro, Austin Seferian-Jenkins. 1 touchdown on 7 grabs for 93 yards. Honestly, felt like he had 17 grabs, not just 7. Stamer had 7 for 77 as well. Kamara 6 for 48. Thomas 3 for 22. We shut him down. Chris Sapp, though, is the guy I'm surprised we shut down. His season ends early. He's a little unhappy with this quarterback. He didn't get the ball quite like he wanted. Maybe he asked for a trade in the offseason. And maybe, just maybe, the team that he comes to. And then don't forget our guy, McCole Hardman, is the only person grabbing a touchdown today, which honestly won the game. He held on to it, got hit hard, but he persevered. Speaking of things that went well today, our defense stepped up an insane amount. Alexander last week had 9 tackles. This week, 10 tackles, one of those being for a loss. Aaron Stokes had 8 with a tackle for a loss. Sean Davis had 7. Crockett had 7. Williams had 6. And don't forget, he had a pick and went for 6. And honestly, changed the tide of this entire ball game. I don't exactly know what we did to deserve to win that ball game, but we did not. We were the underdogs, and we played like the underdogs. Offensively, we are an absolute nightmare. Defensively, honestly, we're not that bad. We controlled the running game a little bit more in the second half than we did in the first half. In the passing game, we made some good plays to ultimately have the ball bounce our way. But what really helped us win that game, the terrible play calling at the end. But besides that, we've got to look forward. Next week is the NFC Conference Championship. We win that game, looking pretty good. So can the Marshals take that next step and win another big game? If they're playing like they are this week, next week, might have a heart attack.